Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Agent Evolution Show. So today what I'd like to talk with you about is feedback. Can you willingly give and graciously receive honest feedback? So this whole situation kind of came to be because I've been struggling a little bit with focus in my life and in my business lately, to be honest. So I've just been having so many situations and projects that I've been working on, and when my plate gets full of stuff to do, I can easily run into this trap of feeling overwhelmed and overloaded and losing focus of what's the most important thing I should be focused on right now. Like, what's important now for me to win? Now, I never lose focus of my end result, the end goal, my C-type goal, and the vision I want for my life. But sometimes I find it difficult to stay focused on how am I going to get there. So in the midst of my uncertainty over the last probably 2 weeks, I had a dear friend over and he said, Justin, I just want to let you know that you've got an area of improvement you might want to look at. And I said, oh, let's hear it. I'm all ears, right? So he told me and I was like, wow, that's exactly the most important thing I can be focusing right now to move the needle forward in my business, in my organization. Thank you so much for that tremendous gift. You are a gift as a friend, and the information you just gave me was invaluable. Yet, had he not said something, I would still be kind of lost in the mud, if you will, wondering what I should be focusing on right now and feeling overwhelmed with all these things that still need to get done. So, at the end of every single Agent Evolution video that I've made, I've circled it back to who you surround yourself with matters. And here's just a perfect example that I've experienced in my own life, that surrounding yourself with the right people makes a world of difference. This gentleman was willing to give me honest, constructive feedback, despite how I might have reacted to it. I could have taken it and it could have hurt my ego. It could have stung, and I could have lashed out at him or told him, no, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about, right? I could have gone there with it. But instead, I was completely open to any and all feedback. Now, does that mean I need to accept it? No. Does that mean that they're right? Maybe not. However, if you're open to receiving feedback, you may be given an incredible gift. So, if you want to receive feedback, when you want to receive feedback, what must you do? I'm of the opinion you must give feedback. Honest, constructive feedback. Yet most of us don't give each other feedback because we're concerned about how it's going to be perceived. Or, I don't want them to not like me, which is, I think, the biggest one. So I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to upset them. And really, you're doing a disservice to your friends and the people that you're around. Give them feedback. It's a gift. That's why I say who you surround yourself with matters. Are you surrounding yourself with people that have an extremely healthy vision for their future? They're excited, they're setting goals, and they're willing to give you honest feedback despite how you might take it? Because if you're not involving yourself in that kind of environment, if you haven't created that kind of sphere, why not? And it's never too late. Get started now. You become a product of your environment. So it's worth taking a look at who's in your environment. Are you willing to give feedback and graciously receive it? That's the lesson of the day. Something to take a look at that we could all benefit from. So thanks so much for watching. Make it a